Hello, Vectrex friends, and welcome to Saturday Night Vectrex in the Dark. I'm your host, as always, Mark W., and my sometimes host, Rob Bob, is not here today. Hopefully he'll watch in the audience, though. And this is my once-a-month stream. I do it on the first Saturday of every month, in which I dedicate some time to play some Vectrex and to stream at the same time, which is two of my more recent favorite hobbies in one go, playing Vectrex and doing some live streaming. Those are two hobbies that I've embraced recently. For any of my regular viewers, you probably know my story about Vectrex, but very briefly, I basically never played one. I'm not someone who's playing this for 80s nostalgia, per se. Hello?
I'm so sorry. Do we need a mermaid lullaby? Can you tell me what that is?
Sorry, guys. Gotta go on there. There's a YouTube video of Mermaid Lullaby.
It's just called Mermaid Lullaby.
I don't know what it's called. We can just refer to Mermaid Lullaby.
Okay. If you want to open the window.
Okay. Yeah, it's very loud.
It's very hot.
All right, sorry about that. We had a lullaby emergency in which my daughter, who's going to bed now, requested a specific lullaby from my wife, and my wife had no idea what she was talking about, so I had to explain. Anyway, but my story about Vectrex is I'll turn on the light a little bit for now. Yeah, I heard the name, but I never played it back in the day. And, I went to this thing here on Long Island where I live in 2019 called the Long Island Retro Gaming Expo, because I like old games and stuff. And I got to play a Vectrex that was just sitting there for anyone to jump on and play. It was right next to the Virtual Boy, which was terrible. But the Vectrex was super cool. I really enjoyed playing with that. So, I was on the hunt for a couple months on eBay for my very own Vectrex to take home. And so that was August when I went to the convention, the Retro Gaming Expo 2019. And then that December, I finally got one. I had some technical difficulties with that one. It broke. I found a great deal on Craigslist thanks to Mr. Chris Vectrexer, who's one of our regulars in the audience here. And so I got a nice deal on 3 of them. Long story short, this year, 2022, I've been doing these streams once a month. And again, that's on the first Saturday of every month. And so, yeah, let's play today. Let's play again. But I try to do a theme each time, a special theme to keep things interesting. And the theme tonight is Release the Effing Fury. And what that refers to is 2 things. Fury is a guy, it's his nickname, who's one of the premier Vectrex developers, probably in the top 3 most prolific developers for sure. Maybe top 5 worst case. And his website is called Fury Unlimited. You can buy games from him. His real name is George Pelonis. So I'm going to focus today on games by Mr. Fury. I have about 11 of them. I think he only has made about 12 or 13. He has more in the works. But I think at least one of them uses the 3D scope thingy, which I don't have, and you couldn't really show on a live stream anyway, because it's basically a 3D goggles thingy. And hey, Ryan, how's it going? Ryan, our regular, and my YouTube buddy is in the chat. Hope you're doing okay, Ryan. I know you weren't feeling too well. But let's see. Yeah, we're going to play Fury games. And that phrase, release the effing Fury, I try to not say the F-bombs because I try to keep these streams pretty clean. But that comes from a kind of an in-joke. When I used to be, I followed the internet heavy metal community for a while in the early 2000s when I was really into that stuff. And there's this guitar shredder named, he's Swedish, his name is Yngwie Malmsteen. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. And he famously one day, there was like a report on some website that he got water spilled on him on a plane by, I think, a flight attendant or maybe another passenger. And he infamously shouted out, "You've released the bloop Fury." So that became like an in-joke in the internet metal community. so release the effing Fury. Sometimes people change it to unleash the effing Fury. I think Mr. Malmsteen even released an album of that name later on called Unleash the Fury or the Effing Fury. Anyway, that's the explanation for the name here. And I'm going to do a weird little gimmick this time in which I take this hat here. Maybe I need to turn on the light again. This is a bowler hat that my wife had for some reason. I'm not going to wear it though, because what I'm doing is I have the names of every Fury Unlimited game that I have in here. And I also have one special piece of paper that says viewer's choice. And so I'm going to pick one at random and just go that way. And, you know, some of these games I've played before, and I kind of get stuck at them because Mr. Pelonis, he has an interesting creative mind when it comes to these games, which is great for one thing. I like them a lot. I like his games a lot. But some of them are kind of, you know, what's the word, baroque or difficult to figure out. So what I'm going to try to do is spend at least 5 or 10 minutes on each one, even if it's a game that in the past I just kind of shrugged my shoulders at. So I'm going to give each one a fair chance. I only think it's going to be an hour and a half or so of Fury games, though. So after that, I'll just play whatever. And as most of you know, who have watched my stream before, one of my favorite Vectrex games is one of these Fury games. It's called iCyborg. So I'm looking forward to playing that one as always. I play it pretty much every stream. And Ryan says he feels much better. Great to hear. And he says, I don't know how long I'll last. I'm watching you in bed on my laptop. Okay, well, you know, no pressure. Right now, the chat is pretty quiet. I only see one viewer, so I guess it's just Mr. Ryan. That's okay, though. Always glad to have you, Ryan. But yeah, so all that intro stuff said, why don't we get into it? And we're going to start by mixing up the old hat and seeing what we have to play first. Our first game is going to be Vector 21, which is actually a card game. And there are 3 card games by Mr. Pelonis, but this is the first of the 3. I mean, I don't know if it's the first one he made, but it's one of the 3. So I'm going to prop in my Vec Multi cart, which has it on it. And I don't have a specific overlay for this game, so I'll just leave in the one that I have in, which if you want to see that real quick, it's kind of this was probably made by one of my regular viewers or semi-regular viewers, Alan McClelland. It's kind of this gradient where it's red in the center. Oh, my flashlight's screwing up. Red in the center, and then it kind of gradually transitions to, freaking flashlight. Transitions to different colors, essentially. Like a rainbow kind of a thing. So I'm going to leave that in for now, and let's pop in the Vec Multi. And try some Vector 21. Yeah, so this is a card game. There are 3 card games. There's Vector 21. One is called Hexed, which is not like using a standard deck of cards. It's more like Magic or something like that, believe it or not. And then there's another one called something else 21. I can't recall the name. And Ryan said he's playing golf solitaire right now. Funny. That is funny. So I noticed the center of this overlay makes it look pretty dark. So let me turn up the brightness a little bit. Let in a little bit more light. That's pretty good. With Vectrex, when you're recording Vectrex on video, you pretty much have to fiddle with video settings quite a lot. Okay, so we're going to load up Vector 21, which I've never played before, so we'll see how it is. My understanding is something like you try to make stacks of cards that add up to 21 without going over, kind of like in Blackjack, but you make multiple of them at once. So here we go, Vector 21 by Fury Unlimited. And as always, Mr. Pelonis always has these creepy tunes at the start of all games, even if it's a card game with a standard deck of cards. It's like you're fearing for your life. I know you said you like this music, Brian. I like it too. I'm just enjoying it for a minute. All right, let's try. Wait, I don't know what it means by Star Fury 3D demo. I hope it doesn't need a 3D goggle thingy. Here we go. I've got a lot of kind of flicker. Let's see if I can do anything about that. Probably not. Huh, okay. It's weird. No matter what I do with the shutter speed, it's always looking very flashy to you guys. So I'm not sure if I can do anything about that. Alright, I guess I'll just go with it. No matter what I said to you. That's how I do. Okay, so let's play some of this. What do? I think I use different buttons to put it into 104 stacks. So I put that 6 into stack 1. Now I'm trying to, like in Blackjack, get up to 21 without going over. So I don't know if I want to put this in a new stack or number 1. I guess I'll go with number 1 again. King. So I could put that in the first stack and it would be close to 21. But I don't really know enough about how the scoring system works. Oh, my time, I realize the timer is going down fast. All right, let's go to number 2. Let's see, this could go, I don't know, go to number 3. Okay, could put this in number 1. So now we have 10 in stack 1. And now we have 20 in stack 1, so that's pretty good. Put the 2 in stack 2. This could go in stack 3. If we put the 8 in stack 2, we have another 20, so we got 2 20s. If we put this in stack 3, we'll have a 19, which isn't bad. What is this? I guess it's supposed to be a thing like a queen or a king, but I don't know what it actually is. I don't know what that little symbol means. Put that in stack 4. I guess 4 again. So 14, 15. King. What am I doing now? I guess I'm busted. Can I like abort and just kind of go with what I got? Not really sure. I don't know. I guess I have to choose something, unfortunately. So I busted. I'll busted just 1 stack, and now I can rebuild that stack, I guess. Busted again. Time's up. Alright, so what did I do? Did I get a score? Alright. 0. Oh, that's not good. Guess I didn't play it too well. So let me fix something here. I'm trying to fix my lighting situation here. Where did I put my remote? Oh well. Maybe I'll just leave it like that. There we go. Aha, how about that? 2 of the colored lights. 2 lights. Okay, so I clearly lost that game. Let's see what I can do here. I want to see if I'm gonna fill a little bit more with that shutter speed stuff. See if I can do anything about it. Capture, histogram, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's just go with it. And Ryan says, not surprising, not more people. Vectrex always brings them in. Yeah, it's true. I posted it on the Vectrex group and everything. But, I don't know. Maybe they'll show up later. And if it's not a big crowd, that's fine too. So let's try again. 9. Okay, 19 is good. Maybe I have to get exactly 21. Maybe that's the problem. Here's 21 right here. Yeah, Blackjack. 2. Oh, look, it cleared off the second one. So each time I clear 21 exactly, I think it gives me a some points. Okay, what can I do here? I could put in the first one. That'll be 21. Cool. 6. That could give me 20. I'll put it in the first one. 8. I guess the first one. That's 14 on the first stack. 10. I can put that in numbers 3, let's say. But now I need, I guess, an ace to actually get 21. If I really need to get exactly 21 every time, which seems to be the case. So 15 in the stack 4. What can I do with the 2? Put in the first one. That's at 16 now. The 10 can not really do anything. I have to bust something. Let's bust this 15, I guess. So I'm trying to get as many of these stacks in the time limit, I guess. 10. I guess another 10. 2. Put a 2 there. Look, the first one is 16, so I get 21. Cool. 4. 6. 14. 10 is going to have to bust something. Guess this. 3. king, queen. I guess that weird symbol is a jack. I don't know, because it says Q or K for king or queen. I guess we're busting again. Busting makes me feel good. There we go, 21. I do like card games. They're fun and relaxing usually. Bust. It's a 10. I can get a 3 here. I'm like praying for an ace everywhere. Here we go. There's an ace. Use it there. 3. That's 13. 9 we can put there. We gotta go fast now because we're running out of time. We gotta bust something. Bust that one. 7. That. And the fourth stack is a 24. 18. 19 there. We can get another. Last second we got one. Last second we got another 21. That's cool. It's a pretty cool game. Yeah, sorry about that flicker. I don't know what the hell's going on. Doesn't look like that on my screen. It looks like that on your screen. when I capture it, usually there's I set the shutter rate, right? I have easy access to change the shutter rate. How many times per second my phone camera will capture the screen and feed it over to my computer. But it's no matter what I set it to, it's always looking very crappy. I don't know why. On this screen you can see it looks fine, solid. So I don't know. I wish I had any more ideas. And Ryan asks, is ace always 1 or can it be 1 or 13? Usually it's 1 or 11 in blackjack. I think that's what I saw before. And I'm wondering what the hell I can do. There's got to be something I can do to make this look better. I don't know. I can switch to the other camera. I have 2 cameras. I mean, it's worth a try, right? Just have to play with settings a little bit. Okay, I'm trying the other camera because this is just an iPhone 12 that I use. It's nothing super fancy, but I can use one of the 2 cameras that it has. If you bear with me a moment, I can try to see if it winds up looking any better on this one. This one doesn't let me do manual focus, so that kind of sucks. I guess I'm back to the other camera. Okay, let's turn down the ISO, which is how much light it lets in. We don't want that. If you let in too much, it looks like garbage. Alright, I don't know. I'm just going to try again. Okay, let's try to beat 700. I think we got 100 per stack, perhaps, something like that. Okay, 8. So we have 10 and 10. Let's put an 8 on the stack 3. 10, 10, and 10. That's kind of funny. Alright, we got an ace. We can put that at 21 right there. Yeah, blackjack. Okay, we got blank and 3 10s. 16 and 3 10s. 16, 20, 10, 10. 16, 20, 18 and a 10. Put a 19 there. We got to bust something. Whatever this thing is. 5 has to bust something, I think, yeah. 9. Here we go, ace. Not a good place for an ace right now, though. So that's a 19 in stack 3. I feel like I'm doing worse this time. Oof, what this flicker, man? I don't really get. You know what? I'm gonna stop playing for now. I gotta do something about this. This can't be watchable. I mean, it's amazing. It looks so crappy. It could just be the game somehow. I just don't understand why. How's New Jersey? Well, I'm in Long Island. You're thinking of Stu, probably. All's good here. And Ryan says, my daughter was happy I got COVID, so she didn't have to go to the wedding. We're all going to go. Well, hopefully, whoever that was, your relatives or whoever, don't watch this stream. Oop, what'd I do? I'm playing with things. Yeah, what can I do about this besides the shutter speed, though? Weird thing is when I change the shutter speed, I don't see anything react. Usually it looks better or worse, or this, you know, something changes, but it's just not doing anything. It sucks. Oh, you know what? It's like locked or something. How do I make it not locked? Sorry to be a jerk here. I know, not a jerk, but you know, to have technical issues to sort out live is never cool. But yeah, basically, what I do is I tap one of the different shutter speeds, like 30 per second or 50 or 15, and then it's not changing from 50, even though I select one of those, so I don't know what's the deal with that. Something's locking it. It shows a little lock icon. So let me see if I can find a way to unlock that. Rotation lock. Yeah, that it went on. Focus. You could have COVID brain fog, or maybe you are drunk and you didn't know it. All right, so you know, I feel less bad about fiddling with the settings. This is just you, right? not that you're nothing, but if I had like 20 people and they're like, "Oh, it's my most popular stream," and yet I can't get it to look decent, that would suck. Okay, I'm able to change it sometimes. I don't understand why. Okay, I think I figured out the thing. They like changed the interface on me, it seems like. Okay, I think I figured it out. So I won't bother to explain it all, but there's a special trick to the interface here to get it to actually change the shutter speed when you tap on one of them. So let's try to do that now. Try to play it and get it to look decent. Are you decent? How's that? That's better, right? I think we already got it better. That's cool. All right, let's play. Let's go fast. Gotta go fast like Sonic. Ace. Yeah, that doesn't really go into too much here, does it? Okay, I'll put in stack 3. 5. Stack 4 will have a 16 now. This stupid thing, and I think it's just a 10. I don't know what it's supposed to be there. 18 in the second stack. Man. Oh, that looks crap again. Cursed with Vectrex problem. That's right, Ryan. Yeah, 50 per second looks like crap. 30, how does 30 look? 33 looks better. Doesn't let me choose 60 anymore, even though it used to. 100 looks like that. 100 looks like crap. 15 probably is too low. That looks great, actually. 15, wow. If it was doing a lot of animation, it would probably look not smooth, but that actually looks good for this game, I think. Alright, we'll go with 15 for this game, at least. Alright, let's play something. 4, 2, H. What can an 8 go with? I don't know. Throw it in that box. That means in third box I have what? 12, 17, 18. Gotta bust something. Let's bust the third one. Do you think it looks okay now? Except when the light was on, it looked good. But it's Vectrex in the dark, damn it. I can't play in the light. It's perfect, great, cool. That's good to hear. I'm not getting anything, or I'm just not thinking straight. Either one's possible. 20 in stack 3. Okay, let's put an ace down. Look, I've got 21 right here. There we go, finally something. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Okay. 21, baby. I'm glad it looks perfect. That's good to hear. And by the way, that problem wasn't a Vectrex problem per se. It was my OBS cam thing, which is the app I use to use my phone as a camera. It was just the UI was behaving differently. Meaning it was like doing things it wasn't before. Like they changed the way it works to set something apparently. I got Fury. What does that mean? All right. I'm going to give this one solid game now. One more playthrough where I'm not fiddling with the camera. I'm going to try to beat my high score of 700 so far. I didn't do too bad here, considering I think I was fiddling with the cam for like half the game. 600 isn't too bad, right? Okay. How's our focus? Focus down in front. All right, let's go with it. Okay, no more fiddling for the rest of this game, and let's do it. Ace. I'll put that in 3. Okay, got it. Blackjack right away. That's good. 8 in the second stack. We got 21 right here. Yeah. Ace. Cool, a lot of aces. 7. What do we have in the second stack? We have 8. Puts it in 4. That's 14. All right, blackjack. All right, another blackjack. Yeah, baby. Blackjack might give you more points than just 100. Oh, I put a 20 there. I thought it was a blackjack. Shoot. So I need another ace. I probably went through all the aces. 21, baby. 6. What's the second one? 14. This will be a 20 now. Oh, was that it? I don't know what fury means. Sometimes it says fury. You unleashed the fucking fury. Bust. Okay, we gotta bust sometimes, right? King. Speaking of gotta bust, right? 13 there, 18. 21. Made me pause for a minute. Bust over there. Ace. Can't use an ace right now. Okay. 9. Guess that's a 15 right now. Bust the 15. 19 over there. We'll just have to bust something. All right. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that one. Okay. 19. King again. Too much busting. Busting makes me feel good. Okay, we got a 10 in stack 4. We can get 20 and 3. Oh, we got 21 right here. Stack 2 at 21. Cool. Oh, I didn't realize the time was up. Okay. I actually thought my Vectrex crapped out. I was like, oh no. I wasn't keeping an eye on the time. So, okay, I beat my high score of 700, and I got 1,700. That's pretty cool. All right. So that was Vector 21, the first of our 11 or so Fury Unlimited games for the evening. So let's reach into the old hat and see what's next. This is a bowler hat that my wife has for some reason. She thinks it looks good on me, but for today it is generating random Vectrex games to play. And next up we're going to play... So this game is called Warrior, and I don't know if this is a truly single-player game, and I always found it a bit wonky because it asks you to calibrate things and it doesn't ever look right. And I tried playing with a Rob Bob. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. But hey, let's give it a try. When you play it single-player, the enemy only moves at the exact same time you do, so it's a little bit wonky. I don't know if it's meant to be played single-player, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. So apparently this was an arcade game, vector-based game, Warrior. I had never heard of it. But then again, the heyday of vector arcade games was before my time. So I actually have the cart for this one. It is this guy here. One of my special carts that my buddy 3D printed for me that I've told this story a bunch of times. And I made the label myself. And that's because Fury, Mr. Fury Unlimited, he sold what he called budget games, which were just the board inside. So if you see that board in there, it was just that. And that's fine because they were nice and cheap. But it's kind of difficult to kind of get it right in the slot perfectly and everything. And it's not messed up. Like you don't bend it to the wrong angle. And Ryan says, how often do you have an opportunity to wear a bowler hat? You New Yorkers sure are. I never wear that thing, really. I just wear a barrel with suspenders when I go out. Yeah, that's cool. Let me show you what this overlay looks like. And this is part of the calibration issue. It's got these two pits. These red splotches are pits that your freaking flashlight. Everything goes wrong, right? Anyway, the red pits are things that your character or the opposing character can fall into and die. I don't know what's with flashlights in this house. They always break. Anyway, let's play it. So yeah, I had fun playing that card game. It's kind of a very atypical style of game to be played on Vectrex, but hey, it worked for me. I thought it was fun. Fury Unlimited. Alright, now the question is, do you want to fiddle with the shutter speed? I don't know. Alright. Once again, we have pretty cool music. Did a gypsy curse me? Yeah, probably. I mean, got this crap luck. Crap luck with everything. Alright, so I'm playing single player. You can do player 2 or 1. I guess I need it. Alright, so here we are. Oh, he is moving differently. Okay, so I'm the guy at the top. Oh, we have a flicker problem again, so let me try to fix that, and then I'll give it a proper play. And I think we need to increase the brightness because you can't see some stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bum, 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 bum. So the X's are supposed to mark the pits, and they're decently lined up with the red splotches. Not perfect. The bottom one is probably better. Let's play with the shutter speed. So you can see the computer guy won't move right now. This is 50. No, it won't say. What is with this? 50 looks like crap. 30, I mean, it's flickery, but it's probably passable. I think it's 50. If I use 15 for every game, the animation just won't look too smooth. So that's 15 again. I'll give it a try. Okay, let's do it. So this is the weird thing. It almost feels like, I don't know, the guy in the bottom's moving at the same time as I am. Maybe I can just get him to go in the pit. No, he's not going. You can swing your sword, you hold down a button, and go wave it around. The other buttons don't seem to do anything. I think it's just the one. Alright, let's kill him. Okay. So, oh, I fell in the pit. So I'm losing. Ah, I got him. I don't know, I think the animation looks too crappy at this frame rate, so I'm going to make it higher even if it's a little bit flickery. Man, it's like everything's not just a little bit flickery, it's a crazy flicker. I don't know, I just can't fiddle with things all night, right? Alright, let's just play. Take that. Walk into the pit. Ah, I thought I was going to lure him into the pit, but no such luck. Got him. So the score is 2-2, if you can read that. Yeah, it could be pretty fun to play. Go into the pit. Oh, he's pushing me. Oh, our swords are like clashing or something. I can't move my sword while they're crossed. Oh, I didn't think I was close to the pit. There we go. I think it's 3-5 is the score. He totally walked into that pit. Come on. So you really have to get calibration right for this game to be, you know, precise in the pit handling, the pit collision detection. I got killed. You walk in the pit. Come on. Yeah. Go in, go in. You can do it. From hell's heart I stab at thee. You're totally in that pit. Come on, fall in. Alright, walking all the way around. Can I go below this one even? Yeah, I can. That's good. Haha! Take that, you ruffian. Oh, down I go. Is it getting hot here? Oh, yeah, it is getting pretty hot. It wasn't too bad today. It was actually quite nice, and me and my family sat on our front porch for like a few hours, just having our lunch and hanging around, doing nothing. And you know, having a young child is always entertaining. They always find funny things to say and do. So I don't know if you go to a certain score or what. Gee, this freaking flickered. Oh my god. I'm looking at the computer screen again. Ugh. I'm sorry. I wish you could. Maybe it's something about these Fury games that they like. I'm blaming the developer now. I don't know. I shouldn't do that. But it wasn't always hard to get the flickering to look good. Victory for the warrior. I won. Okay, so that was pretty fun. Yeah, still very, very janky feeling, but it's fun nonetheless. Once again, 15 seems to look the best. So the problem is it sucks because one thing cool about Vectrex is the animation of these vectors, and when they rotate and scale and things like that, it looks nice and smooth. But if I have to limit it to 15 frames a second, you're not going to quite see that captured, unfortunately. Alright, I guess that's it for Warrior. So that was a little bit of Warrior, which definitely has potential, but I just can't quite get. I don't know. I can't quite get it. I can't quite get the pits to look nice, and it should be lined up right, and I don't know. Everything always feels a little janky. But let's open up the hat. What does the hat dictate I play now? We played how many games? Just 2. Next up is War of the Worlds. This one is pretty fun. So let's pop in War of the Worlds, which I actually have as a glow-in-the-dark case. This is, again, one of the ones my buddy 3D printed for me. In this case, it's glow-in-the-dark. At least in theory, it's supposed to be a glow-in-the-dark material. But if I shut off all the lights, is it going to glow before you? Not really, yeah. So, I don't know. I guess it isn't very good glow-in-the-dark wise. Alright, so let's find our overlay. I always wondered if I ever make a Vectrex game, would I want to publish it myself and 3D print cartridges and everything? And if so, my buddy said he prints those at a cost of about $1 each. So I could just, it's not too bad. I mean, there are people who sell their own homemade ones. And I don't know if they use fancier production methods than a home 3D printer, but $1 a piece isn't bad. Like those guys who sell them, like I think Sean Kelly sells some on his website. They're more than one. They're like, I don't know, like $3 to $5 each or something like that. I think it depends on how, which colors and which, how many you buy at a time. If you buy in bulk, they're cheaper, of course. Anyway, this is what the War of the Worlds overlay looks like. Let's see if the flashlight decides to work. Looks like that. There's a very cool UV overlay, which is a thing, ultraviolet overlays. Someone made a cool one for this game specifically. Maybe one day I'll get to show you guys UV overlays. Anyway, let's play some War of the Worlds. That's true. Ryan says there's going to be one guy complaining about the flickering no matter what. Is that guy you, though? I just want it to look as watchable as possible. I mean, I know it's never going to be perfect. I actually do not have a 3D printer. But my point is, if I ever decide to produce my own games, maybe I'll just buy my own printer and do it myself. I'd probably regret that. It's probably so much time and effort. Alright. War of the Worlds, starring Tom Cruise. This game's pretty fun. Let me go over the controls. If this flashlight works, the overlay always tells you the controls at the bottom. Start, status, shield, and fire. So I'm going to be mostly hitting 4 and 3 for my fire and shield, respectively. Alright, let's go. You have a limited number of shields. I'm dead. I'm dead again. Jeez. That was quick. Let's try again. The glasses are coming off. That means I'm serious. Beep, beep, boop. Yeah, I've played this a few times before on the stream. This is also apparently based on an old 70s, maybe early 80s Vector arcade game. I guess George Pelonis was familiar with all those games, so he remade a couple of them. I don't know, is he able to like just use names like this? This is obviously not, a cheap knockoff name like Battle of the Planets. This is War of the World, Trademark, copyright, all that stuff. Maybe just nobody really cares because it's like one guy selling like a couple hundred of these things. Anyway, let's begin. You really gotta go fast in this game. Fuck. Wow, I've lasted longer than that before. Let's keep going. Come on, damn it. Mother. Oh, that was cheap. Is War of the World public domain? Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is. You could be right. It was written in, the late 19th century or something like that by H.G. Wells? Yeah, it probably is. Okay, so I got a little bit better that time. So the key is you really got to just keep hitting them hard. And, sometimes I get them down to that final stage when they're like flat like a pancake. And that's not good. You got to finish them off because they'll just pop right back up and start shooting. Sometimes the game is just inherently unfair because their laser will just go directly on you and there's nothing you can do. And when they start sweeping, they don't stop. They go back and forth, one edge of the screen to the other. So the only way you can cross that laser is with a shield. And you only have a few shields per life. I think it might be 3. All right, let's go. Really, I gotta have better aim, too. I guess they do stop sometimes when they hit the edge. Ah, that's one of the things you just can't do anything about. Man, that sucks. Okay, here comes this thing. Ah. Okay. Damn it. Game over. Okay. Well, that's pretty fun. It definitely does have this kind of, maybe it's not good enough. It feels cheap sometimes. The lasers, like, what can you do? Something? But you just gotta keep hitting them hard and fast, right? Let's go again. Ah. Looks like when you get into the final stage of their health, they stop shooting. When they're flat like a pancake. Damn. Oh, damn. No. Damn it. I think I'm having a shield problem. Alright, that's the more of the world. Huh. One more go. Let's pay attention to my score this time. Let's see what I can do. No. Screw you, aliens. Oh. Yes, got him into the pancake mode. But I didn't finish him off, unfortunately. Oh. Bastard. Not doing well this time. Oh, shoot. All right. Okay, fair enough, Ryan. Yeah. See you later, Ryan's going to bed because he's not feeling well, and that's fair enough. So have a good night, Ryan. See you next time. All right, I guess it's all me by myself right now. So let's keep going with the hat, I guess. If anyone's actually there and I'm not aware, let me know. Next up from the hat is Royal 21, which is like Vector 21, I hear, but there's some kind of real-time Tetris-like element to it. In other words, like the cards are kind of falling to you, and you have to place them in the right, in the right moment. You have to react fast. I don't know which overlay I'm going to use. We'll use the iCyborg one for no particular reason. All right, let's pop in the multi-card again and play some Royal 21. So I'm feeling all the way. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. It does make you like, it's like this triumphant sound when the Vectrex loads up. It's like, ta-da-da, like a superhero. Dun, dun, dun. Superman. All right, that's cool. Okay, what's up? We're going to play some Royal 21. Such foreboding music for a card game. Royal 21. Beware, beware. Royal 21. What is this? Is this a luchador? I don't know what I'm looking at. Royal 21. Wow, what an intro. Oh, am I supposed to press something? It's just looping around, I guess. Okay, so we have to place them like, I think it's like the other game, but you place them Tetris style. So here's the luchador. I don't know what it's supposed to do. Joker, okay. You can speed it up, I guess. Press a button to speed it up. Okay, can we put that there as a 10? Yeah. Oh, I don't know. A Joker might just wipe out anything. Ace and Queen gives Blackjack. Cool. And once again, this game is kind of very flickery. That's alright, though. 10, because nobody's watching. Oh. 6. A 9 in stack 3 now. This must be like, this one counts as a 10, I think, so I'll put it there. This is a pretty creative game, I think. So 7. Okay. Here we go. Oh, no, I can't use this anymore. Oop. I can't add fast enough. Bust. So let's see if I can get this to look a little better. I'll just die. Last time, 15 frames a second. It seemed to work really good for this game. I don't know why. The last game. Okay, so let's keep going. That's a 15 now. Blackjack right here. Score is 80. I think you can only bust maybe 5 times if you look at those bubble thingies at the top. I think if all 5 of them fill up, maybe that's lights out for you. Okay, 19 over there. Okay, gotta be careful with the button pressing, because sometimes I press the next button by mistake. Like I press it for the next card. 6. Yeah, I got 4 busts now. I think I have 1 more left. So there's no time limit, but you just have 4 busts. That's a pretty cool game. I'm going to give this another try. Okay, I'm done. I have 5 busts. That's pretty fun. Replay any key. Let's go. To start, press any key. Where's the any key? Okay, we got 7, 10. This is the blackjack right here. That's a good start. 10. I don't know what this... Oh, this is the Joker, right? Which is wild. I guess the Joker wipes out whatever stack you put it in, maybe. Yeah, it seems to be the case. 13. Got a 10 there. Let's make the first stack 11, so if we get a 10, we'll have blackjack. Here we go. 10. Guess that was a good call. 6 can go here. 9 can go with the 6 as a 15. Now we have 12 in stack 4. Oh, I screwed that one up by accident. Pressing the button. Got a 20, we just need an ace there. 10. Here we go, ace. I could have used that for the blackjack in stack 3. I don't know if that would have been better. 10. 10 and 10. Here's another ace. Let's go with the blackjack this time. Looks like the blackjack gave 20 points. I don't know how a normal one does. Let's see what this... Another blackjack is 20 points. Oh, it's 30. Okay. 15 here, I guess. 17. This is a 20. 18. Looks like I have to bust. 2 with 18, that's a 20. So I got 20, 20, and 20. And a 7 there now. 15. 20. 17. 20, 20, 20. Because we have to bust again, I guess. Might as well get rid of one of the 20s. I mean, how many aces could there be to save me, right? Excuse me. 21 right there. 18. 18, 20, 24. 18 and a 3 is a 21. Hooray. This is pretty neat. I like it. So 11 up here. Oh, man, the button. $17, $10, $24, 20 here. 14. Got no more busts. Oh, that's it. That's it. Game over. Alright, that was Royal 21. A pretty cool game, though. I'll have to revisit. Yeah, I liked it. Next up from the hat is Hexed, which is, believe it or not, yet another card game. But this one is not using standard cards. It's, like I said earlier, something more like Magic the Gathering. I mean, not that level of depth, but something like that. And I never played it, though. I just saw one video of it on YouTube where a guy was playing. I didn't quite follow what the heck was going on, quite honestly. Error. Bank equals 0. Please reset. Okay, let me reset. Let's try that again. Next. All right. Let's try turning it off and back on again. I have to do what Vectrex told me. I don't know if Vectrexer's in the audience. Probably not. He said I should really get like another switch so I don't have to repeatedly use the Vectrex switch. Like, you know, just plug it into something that I can flip. So, because these switches do wear down, basically. Okay, let's try to load hexes again, or hexed. Yeah, there we go. Hexed, another game with creepy music by George Pelonis. I do like his music a lot, actually. Yeah, it's very quiet today, huh? Well, thank you to Mr. Ryan for showing up. And maybe Mr. Anthony will like watching the archived stream. I always appreciate your views and your comments, Anthony. So let's play some Hexed for now. Alright, so I know you have... this is turn-based, by the way, so I can take my time. You actually have... This is probably the first Vectrex game, or the only Vectrex game where you have something like a mouse cursor. Again, I'm going to fiddle with trying to get this flicker to not suck. That's not too bad. Okay, so what I understand is you can put your mouse cursor over these things, and it'll tell you more info. Some of these cards can be combined with others. This one is an amulet plus orb. Well, it's hard to read, but what it says is amulet plus orb minus dealer orb. Okay. So the orb, I think, refer to your life at the top. I have an orb and he has an orb. This one is, I got the wrong overlay. It's covering things. Let's just take this off. Try another one. Of course, one could play without overlays. That seems like blasphemy. I know some people don't bother with the overlays. I just like them so much. It's such a cool concept. All right. So, it says stick pins, 5 points combo. And this one says pixie powder, 10 points combo. Okay. So what does this mean exactly? Well, I did find a list of what cards mean on some website. I can pull that up. So let me do that real quick. And maybe I can make some sense out of this game. Alright, so this website I'm on, I'll post it in the chat if anybody wants to look at it. It has the meaning of each card. It looks like it doesn't tell me any more than the text at the bottom, though, so maybe it doesn't really matter. Let's try using something. This is an amulet plus orb minus dealer orb. I guess it means it's gonna either heal me or hurt him. I don't know where I'm supposed to put it though. Put it right here. Okay, now he played in response a thing. I don't know what it did. And here's some Sonic the Hedgehog looking thing. No, it says it's a Voodoo Queen. 15 points minus dealer orb. Alright, let's play the Voodoo Queen. Okay, I got 15 points, I think. I think this is my life on the right, and his is the life on, or the orbs on the 10 and 15, I don't know. 10 points combo pixie powder. So you can combine cards by putting one on the other. So I guess if I put this on, say, here, it'll do something. No. Okay, I thought you were supposed to be able to do that. What about on the other pixie powder? Nope. Okay, I'm going to just throw it up here, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so I have 25 and he has 10. I wish it let you, like, wish there was some kind of animation or something that clued you in as far as when he plays something, like, what did it do? So I have this little voodoo doll guy, 10 points combo. And the stick pin, maybe I can put the stick pins in the voodoo doll. Aha! Now the voodoo doll's wielding a pin, see that? And it says at the bottom here, again, I'm reading just because I don't think anybody else can see it, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I have to zoom in a little bit. It says, Vicious Doll, 15 points, dealer orb. Alright, so I can stab him for 15, I guess? Let's try doing that. Stabby, stabby. Okay, that increased my orbs by 50. Okay, I don't even know if I'm on the one on the right, honestly, so I'm not really sure what's happening. But it looks like, I heard you can get, like, poisoned or cursed or something as a status. And I think that's what the skull thing is above the right orbs. So either me or the computer is, like, cursed or something. Amulet. Again, this one is Voodoo Sun. Cure infection. Let me try that. Maybe that's what I need. Cure infection? Yeah, it got rid of the skull. Okay. So that must be me on the right. The 40. So he just gained some orbs with whatever thing he just played. This is a shrunken head. 5 points, dealer orb. And again, 10 points combo. We can try combining these two maybe. Nope. You can't combine the shrunken head with the pixie powder. This is such an atypical game for Vectrex. I love it. I don't know what I'm doing too well, but it's just so cool that there's something this different and weird for Vectrex, in my opinion. As I used to say, I am HO in my humble opinion. Alright, let's see. Amulet, I don't know. Take that amulet. I don't know what that did. It looks like our orb numbers are the same. Another amulet. Try the shrunken head, 5 points. I think it's going to subtract 5 from the dealer orb. So he'll have 25 now, if I understand. No. He still has 30. And he played a spider on me or something. Stick pins. Let's do pixie powder. 10 points count. Okay, that increased my orbs. I have 55. What was that thing he played? It increased him to 40. So it looks like we keep gaining life, but not really hurting each other very quickly. I gotta figure out how to do that better. So I know the stick pins work with the voodoo doll. Should I just wait until I get that? Play the amulet. He played a monster. Okay, he made me infected again, I guess. And last time I cured that was a thingy that I don't have. Oh, the player has perished. Why did I perish? Oh, okay. Well, I'm dead. I have no idea why. Okay, while this is playing, I'm going to look over some rules to this game. Or like, there was a description on this wiki page, so let's make the game lower for now. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out live, folks. Not that game. Where the hell was my bookmark? Let me look it up here. So in the Vectrex wiki, vectrex.fandom.com, you can search for games. I want to search for this one again. Let's search for Hexed. Okay. Hexed is a card-based game by Fury and precedes Vector 21 and Memorial 21. Similar to most of George Pelonis' releases, it had a limited production run. Let's get to the gameplay. It's turn-based. Card info will be displayed when the player hovers their pointer over any of the 3 displayed cards. While hovering, the player can grab the card and drop it anywhere in the play area. Some cards can be combined by dropping the active card directly on top of a compatible card to make a new, powerful card to play on a subsequent turn. Cards that have the ability to be combined are labeled as combo cards on screen. However, only certain cards can be combined. The dealer cannot combine cards. I guess that means the computer, the dealer. And must play the next card in the deck of Voodoo. Life is indicated as an orb. Certain cards will increase the player's life orb, while others will diminish the dealer's life orb when played. The goal is to deplete the dealer's life orb of all power and win the game before the dealer drains all the player's life orb. In addition to cards which affect life, there are also cards which cause the player to both be infected or possessed and will gradually drain life until either a cure card is used or all life is drained. Okay. So an amulet steals orb power from the opponent. You go through each one, just like one line each. Alright, that's not really a detailed explanation. That's all I got though, pretty much. Alright, let's try again. So we got this screaming head thingy. I think that's the cursor or whatever. Zombie, infect dealer. Yeah, that's infected dealer. But we also have Voodoo Doll, which was good with those pins, and the Voodoo Sun, which cures infection. Okay, so let's do zombie to start. Infected dealer. So now we have that infection symbol of that skull-looking thing above the dealer. I need to get some orbs though because I have 0. So this is a Voodoo Witch dealer minus dealer orb. Okay, I want to get some of my own though. I guess I'll do this because I don't have anything that can give me life, I guess. So, Voodoo Witch. Okay, so they actually gained life somehow, I guess because of what they played. This is a Shrunken Head, 5 points, minus dealer orb. Let's do that. That gave me 5. I don't understand. I'm expecting to see their life subtract, and I gained 5. I don't know. Pixie powder. Can I use pixie powder with the Voodoo Doll? Did I try that? Pixie powder with this one. Alright, pixie powder. Take it. I gained 10 life, I think. He used the Voodoo Doll on me and gained 10 life. I'm not just understanding this at all. Why are we gaining life when I think we should be losing life and things like that? Voodoo Witch again for you. Voodoo guy gave him extra life. Voodoo Witch again. Hold on, I think there's two different... I think something just clicked. Click, click, click. I think these little orbs, the size of them is their life. This is a lot of life. This is a little bit of life. The numbers above them are not the life. That's just like a score or something, I think. But it looks like the computer has a greater score than me, but a lesser amount of life. So let's use a shrunken head again, I guess. I don't know. I'm just kind of going direct damage. Okay, we got the pins. I got another cure. Cure infection plus orb, but I'm not infected, but maybe it'll give me an orb too because it has plus orb. So let's do that. See if my orb gets a little bigger. It did, slightly. He played that thing on me. I got another zombie thingy. Infect dealer, he's already infected. Let's do this again to heal me. Oh, he cured his infection. But now I can infect him again. Voodoo Queen, 15 points. Dealer orb. Infect dealer. Okay, I can infect him again later. Let's do 15 points minus dealer orb. So I got 15 points. That's why I went from 20 to 35, and his orb got a little bit smaller. He played a thing that gave him 5 points and infected me. And I don't have the cure anymore because I think I blew it. But that's okay. At least I have a lot more life. So I'm going to add to my orb and subtract from his with this amulet. Okay. He played that stupid thing on me. Alright, so now I have the pins that I can combine with the voodoo doll. Yeah. Now this thing's ready to stab. Look at him. He's got like a spear. I have a vicious doll. Let's kill him with this vicious doll. Take that. I won. The dealer has perished. That's pretty fun. Yeah, it's hard to get the hang of it, but because there's not really, any in-game explanations of what's happening. I guess there's a little bit of text underneath each card. So I think you have to, play with practice. Get practice and get better. I wish, if I could recommend one thing, is when the computer plays something, there should be a little... Why doesn't it just print the text of what the card is that it's playing on you, and then you just press a button to continue rather than just showing a picture of the card and then something happens. You're immediately like, I don't know what just happened. But that could again just be something you need to get used to if you need to play the game a bunch of time. All right. Well, let's go back to the old hat. So we played how many games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're trying to go to about, I think 11 I have, so we're about halfway done. This will probably be the whole stream, actually. I thought it would maybe be an hour and a half for just this, and then play other games. Looks like it's just this stuff. Anyway, I got War of the Robots, which is not a game I've played before, but it looks kind of like maybe War of the Worlds a little bit. I never played it, and it might be good. I read a poor review of it on Video Game Critic, but hey, they don't know everything. So we're going to look for War of the Robots. There's also Lord of the Robots, which I believe is a similar game, but it's 3D. But this one is not 3D. There we go, War of the Robots. No? Crashing on me. Okay. Bam, ba, ba. War of the Robots. Try again. Here we go. Fury Unlimited. War of the Robots. The robot itself is the letter R. That's fun. Okay. bow to the queen. No, I will not bow. I will not bend the knee. Alright, so button 1 is play. Button 2 is boss. Button 3 is info. Okay. Freeware, do not sell, do not distribute. You can see, you know, I always talk about how it's difficult to configure just your display for Vectrex, but one of the problems is the text overlaps if it's not configured just right. So I can take another track at configuring the video sometime, but it's not easy. I got it to look pretty good. That was info. Let's press the boss button. Oh, I'm already on the boss already? I don't know. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Let's reset. That's silly. I don't even know how to play the game. So let's load it up again. I guess I should say I don't know what I expected, you know. There's like a button to go to the boss, and you know. What did I expect it to do? It's like that meme from Arrested Development with the character looking in the bag that says "Do not open pigeon inside" or something like that, and there's a dead pigeon in there. Okay, play. What am I doing? Phase 1. What happened? Pause. Button 1 is pause. 2 is, I guess, nothing. 3 is to shoot. 4 seems to be nothing. Is it only 3? Oh, 4 is to scroll. Oh, 2 and 4 are to scroll left or right. Okay. We gotta find these rows. Oh, look, the radar at the bottom would tell me. Yeah, I got one. Get back here, you jerk. Got 2. There's another one on my radar. There it is. Got 3. I'll lower the brightness a tiny bit. Always playing with these things. Get back here, you bastard. Oh. Get over here, get over here. Oh, I'm out of ammo? Shoot, I didn't know there was ammo. I guess that's one of those things in the box at the lower right. I guess I'm dead, right? What can I do? Can I get more ammo somehow? Now I know not to spam that. Alright, I guess I'm gonna I'll just die. Just kill me, robot. Kill me, you stupid robot. There should give you some opportunity to reload, I would think. I'm pressing all the buttons again just to try it, but let's pause. Yeah, I don't like that. There should be an opportunity to reload, like you have to get something. Or... Anyway, that's okay though. You just have to play more intelligently, right? Okay, George Pelonis. Let's go again. Here he is, coming. Okay, to the left. Got him. Get back here, jerko. I can't catch up when I'm rotating. If you look at the radar, he's going to go all the way the other way, so I might as well rotate the other direction. There we go. Some of them are fast, I guess, and some are slow. Let's rotate the other way. Get back here. Oh, man. So fast. Oof, got it. Oh, he's shooting me off screen. Chicken, fight like a robot. They just keep coming. But there is a boss, right? Or different stages or something. This is actually not bad. I think they give us like an F on Video Game Critics, so I like stayed away from it. I usually respect their reviews a lot. They seem well informed and everything, but I think this is not an F game for sure. Maybe not the best, but at least worth a a C or a B. What's going on up there? Is that the moon or the sun? I shouldn't be shooting it. Okay, let's move on to the robot. Stop trying to shoot the sun. Oh, look at that in the lower left. Look, it says 13 robots in one circle. Okay. So that's something, clearly. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Guess I gotta stop trying to kill the sun, huh? We got some weather going on outside in the real world. Alright, killed him. Cool. It's nice when I can one-shot them. Sometimes I just can't land a laser on them at all. Oh, get back here. Oh, out of ammo. Alright, I guess I'm done. When I run out of ammo, I start panicking, trying to press everything. They should make it like, you know, if you... Oh, there should be some way to reload. I don't know what it would be, but... Give me ammo, son. And then I respect the design decision to, like, not... You know, so that you don't, like, just mash on the fire button, but I don't know. I don't like just being screwed because I fired a little too much. Like, give you some kind of a chance, right? Just get it over with, right? Alright, I guess I'm done with this game. So that's something I think is kind of a flaw, but it's still a pretty good game. I would play it again. Alright, that was War of the Robots. Next up from the magical bowler hat of Fury games, we have one of my favorites, perhaps my number one favorite, iCyborg. Now, I found with iCyborg, I tend to do the best when I use the original joystick. So I'm going to unplug my special one from Victor Marland, and I'm going to plug in the original joystick. Bear with me a second. The original joystick, of course, looks like this. It's time for iCyborg. One nice thing about the original controllers is when you plug them in, they're in. The other ones are always kind of a little loose because of the connector. All right, let's get the official iCyborg overlay again. Or should I use a different one? I don't know. Okay, official iCyborg it is. And I will plug in the fancy iCyborg cart, another one of the 3D printed cart shells, that is. The board itself was purchased from FuryUnlimited.com, one of the budget boards, as they call it. All right, good old iCyborg. This is a game that puts me on edge. It's very intense. I love this game. That's our character, the cyborg, who's attempting to escape from cyborg prison for his cyborg crimes. All right, let's go. I like to start from the first level, even though it can take a long time. Here we go. Into the dungeons, or the prisons, as it were. Ooh, got shot. And so far, this is probably my least favorite thing about the game is these lightning traps from the ceiling. You just can't. It's just all luck. There's no skill or trick to it. I wish there was some way you could avoid it. Like maybe even if it was just at the last second, there was some kind of a little light that flickered to indicate which direction it was going to shoot. But it just shoots left, center, or right, and you have to just hope for the best. Oh. Now these things take skill. They take timing. But it's always fun in this game when it's fun like in a kind of an intense way. When there's multiple traps at the same time and you're trying to avoid them. Okay, first phase, no sweat. Second phase of the corridor. Once the spinning blades come, it's a little bit challenging. So far we haven't found those. The spinning blades are a one-shot kill. They just insta-kill you. I don't call these the spinning blades. These I call like the sunflowers or the starburst or something like that. I don't know if there's an official name for them. Oh, I screwed up. I got hit. It's not a big deal. This is still a very easy level. The second phase of the corridor level. 3 and 4 can be a little challenging. Alright, here we go. Don't want to underestimate these things. Gotta creep forward a little bit at a time. Some people get stuck on these. They don't know how to proceed after these. And that's challenging when you have both of these traps. Okay, phase 2 completed. If anyone's watching and would like to say hi in the chat, I'll say hi back to you. It's been a quiet night today. This is probably my least active Vectrex stream so far. Usually we have several people watching and chatting. Today we had Mr. Ryan, an extreme regular to this channel, and that's it. This game I've been trying to beat for a long time. I know Alan McClellan likes to kind of cheer me on when I play this, hoping I can conquer this game one time. I hope I can too. Now, I don't think it's going to happen today, but I hope I can at least get to the 3rd level. Hey, Jordan, how's it going? Jordan Leitner is in the chat. Welcome. Oh, I just got zapped. I need to make this game volume a little softer, I think. There we go. Have you played this game before, Jordan? And are you a member of the Vectrex Fans United Facebook group? Or maybe you're just a random stranger on YouTube who happened to stumble across this stream. In either case, welcome. Cool. Good to see you. Yeah, this game is like my white whale. I have to beat it one day. And it's to me it gets very intense. It tests my nerves. I need nerves of steel for a video game. Alright, so on to the hardest phase, phase 4 of the corridor level. We have to deal with several of those traps, and a few of them that are hitting you at the same time. Oh, the spinning starburst thing as well as the blades. So it doesn't help when the lightning hit you by bad luck, you know. Today I'm playing just Fury Unlimited games. Maybe with a couple exceptions. I usually do what I call a Merry Vecmas unboxing, in which I unbox something, but it's been so quiet I don't know if I'm going to do that, but I'll see. Maybe after this game I'll do it if there's anybody still watching. What I found was when they hit you in tandem like this, don't be afraid to back up. Because if that spinning blade gets you, you are done. Game over. But of course I'm not doing a good job at dodging both of them. I keep getting hit by the rotating starburst thingy now. I gotta not do that. Okay. So at least one more of those combinations, maybe two. So I gotta do a little better. I think just one more. Here it is. Ah, fucker. Alright. Excuse my language. Oh, that hurts. Oh, this game is brutal. Alright, since I've beaten this level several times before, why don't I just start level 2? So you can enter a passcode to start at a different level. Okay, the passcode, it resembles, if anybody has seen Spaceballs, the kind of combination that an idiot would have on his luggage. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. All right, we're on level 2. This is the trench. The overlay is cutting off the little caption at the bottom for some reason, but this is the trench. I'm gonna fiddle with my settings a bit because that's what I like to do. Will it look better at 55 or 50 frames per second? Let's see. Yeah, it looks less flickery. Cool. Each game has its own quirks as far as like refresh rate and stuff. So if you're trying to video record the game, you have to play with the settings. And it could, like, in a game like this, it can differ per level. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, so we have to worry about these things that look kind of like comets coming from the left and the right. You never know where they're going to hit you left. Gotta be quick. I mess up sometimes, to be honest. Okay, so far so good. I think the first phase is just that. Yeah. So later, of course, like, and like in every other phase, we have to deal with more crap flying at us at once. So next is the spiders, I believe. The spiders I don't really know how to deal with too well. I always get hit by at least, for at least 1 damage when I fight the spiders. All I really do is I try to move around, but they just zap you. And there's no dodging when they zap you. Well, sometimes there is. All those common things came from the left this time. There we go, Spider-Man. So I was able to dodge that one. Ah, not that one. Okay, we got hit twice, but killed it. Oh, shoot. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Okay. Where are you from, Jordan? Where do you hail from? I'm in New York, Long Island specifically. Okay. Now we have these things shooting in from above. They fly overhead. Oh. They distract you more than anything. Oh, shit. Asheville, North Carolina. All right, welcome. Oh, mother. Are you... Oh. Are you getting hot weather down there? It's been getting a little warmer each day here, basically. It was really nice outside today, though. I hung out with my family on our front porch for a while. Damn it. Oh, mother. You see that? There goes my head. My head explodes. Damn. Alright, not having a good eyesight work night. It is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, maybe I'll move on. I have a lot of games to play. But if I'm feeling up for it at the end, I can play it again. But what I'm doing tonight is playing only Fury Unlimited games. And I'm picking names out of a hat. I'm randomly choosing which games to play that way. And I believe we've played 7 or so games so far out of the 11 that I have. I think there's only a couple of Fury games I don't have. And Jordan said about the 80 during the day. Cool, that's not too bad. 80 during the day. All right, let's pick from the Magic Hat. Our next game. There's one viewer choice piece of paper, so you get to pick, Jordan, if I get that one. Let's see what I get. I get a game I haven't played too much. It's called Xantis. I happen to have an overlay for Xantis. The overlay. It has these like vertical stripes, sort of. Maybe it's not the best way to show it. I'll put it here. Yeah, so it's got like these black vertical stripes. This flashlight is like shot. I don't know what's going on. And it has these kind of lightning bolt things in the corner. But let's play some Xantis. And I'm going to plug back in my other controller, I think. This is a Victor Marlin, not custom, but a homemade controller. He makes some good products. Probably anybody in the Facebook group Vectrex Fans Unite knows of Victor Marlin and his homemade goodies. So I have 2 of his joysticks. Alright, let's play. In Xantis, I have this blue cart, which again, the story is my buddy 3D printed some cool carts for me. And I made this label myself from graphics of like the box. But I have the budget board, which is Fury's. He used to sell these boards that were, I guess, $10 a pop. And it was the game on the board with the ROM chips soldered right on, but nothing else. No boxes, no fancy plastic cart case or anything like that. Here we go. Xantis. Hey, I haven't played this one in a long time. This guy taunts you. He's looking around. You have the same version? Cool. Do you like this game? I haven't really, I never really figured it out. Like, I just kind of played for a few minutes, I think. I'll give it at least 5 or 10 minutes tonight. Give it a fair chance. I like the way this guy looks back and forth. For some reason, it really makes him, like, seem like he's alive and out to get you. I don't know why. It's just a cool little visual, thing. Alright, let's play. Okay, so we just kind of shoot. I don't know what I'm doing. You have to shoot the diamonds. Yeah. And the spiders just keep coming at you. Spider-looking things. I killed that big one. Oh, more. How's our video looking? I wonder if I should make adjustments. Well, usually what I do is I try to make adjustments because each game kind of takes different settings for it to look not crappy. So let me play with that and I'll restart probably. Maybe one. Yeah, it looks better as far as the flicker, I think. Okay. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, let's go. It's funny that I could just sit there for a while and not get killed. It's like I found a sweet spot. Oh, I missed the spider. I guess you'd probably get more points if you kill the spiders that are coming at you. I don't know. Some of them seem to keep moving. Like if I go left, they'll keep going left. Huh. Okay. Well, that was probably not the best way to do it. Oh, there's a Halloween version? That's cool. Let's try again. Whoa. Whoa, shoot. Okay, I got him. Got that bastard. Some of their movements definitely are in response to your own. Like if you move right, they'll move right. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, damn. I'm dead. Alright. Yeah, it's got some potential for sure. Let's try again. Thanks for the like. Whoa. Oh, man. Oh. It's interesting that if you kill a diamond that their spiderweb thingy is attached to, they just shoot right down. I guess it's like they're falling. Oh, damn. 230 is my score. Probably not a great one. Let's try to beat 230 next time. Maybe I'll just try to, repeatedly improve my score. That's usually a good way to do these kind of games. It looks like I don't get any points for shooting the spiders. I was kind of going out of my way to try to hit them, but looks like I shouldn't bother. I'm getting 10 points per diamond that I shoot, but... Oh, for that guy, though, the big one, you get, I think, 50 or something like that. So the big one gives you points, but the little ones do not. $230. Oh, this one had babies. I didn't expect that. It had like two little ones shielding it, I think. So I guess you have to knock out the two and then hit it. Gotta try to get it this time. Yeah! 420, baby. Okay, this is my high score. Probably not the high score, but my personal best. 530. Oh, got hit right by one of those little guys. But it's interesting to know when you have that knowledge that like the little spider doesn't give you any points, you just want to avoid it. It like changes the way you play. You know not to bother to try to kill it. 760. Oops, missed it. Do this. Get 1,000. Let's get 1,000. Woohoo! 1,000. Over 1,000. Oh, they're fast. Look at these buggers. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I got him. I got him. Cool. Nice. Oh. Whew. Ah, damn it. This is my all-time best score. This is pretty fun. I never gave this game the proper playtime it deserves. I'm making amends for that mistake right now. Man, I keep missing. Oof. Oh, I missed. $17.30. I wonder if there's any high score for this on highscore.com. Not that I think I have it, but oh, that was brutal. 2 hits in a row. Well, I felt like I was on a pretty good roll there, but then it was bang, bang, you're dead. All right, that's pretty cool. That was Xantus. Another Fury game. You've unleashed the effing Fury. Let's pull the next game from the hat. We only have 3 pieces of paper left. And I don't know if the viewer's choice one's going to make much sense if there's nothing left to choose, pretty much. Thanks, Jordan. Jordan says good run. Yeah, that was my first good run that I've ever played for Xantus, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to give that game another try sometime. That's fun. The next up, the next game that I chose is Sundance. Last time I played Sundance, I think there's different modes to it, but I was playing one mode where it seemed like it was never getting harder as long as I didn't screw up, so it was kind of just like an endurance test almost. But I think there are other game modes, so let me try that. You know, like how some games that you just choose from game mode 1 through 9 or something like that. Let me give that a try. I kind of like this Sundance overlay. It's pretty cool. Let me put the flashlight on. My flashlight, it doesn't work too well. Yeah, look at that. Oh, freaking flashlight. Okay. There we go. Something like that. The top is getting cut off, though. Nothing works in this household. Not even the flashlights. All right, let's find Sundance. This is another one of the 3D printed cases. This one's black, and I made this lid. This one was hard to make. I was using this software called Inkscape that's for like vector graphics. So what I would do is somebody, I think it might have been Chris Romero, sent me like some pictures of like boxes and labels. So what I had to do was, I can't just take a picture of I can't just take a photo that contains a label and make it look nice by printing it. So what I did was I imported it into the vector graphics tool called Inkscape, which I'm not really good at. I'm not like an artist or anything, but I spent some hours with it, and I managed to translate that photo into some solid looking vector art, and then I just kind of colorized it myself, and it came out pretty good. But the Vectrex hobby is fun. Just besides just playing the games, like all the do-it-yourself stuff that goes on is a blast. I don't do a lot of it myself, but all right, here is Sundance. Okay. Let's try it. We have games 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, what I was saying was game 1 was pretty much an endurance test, but let's try number 2. Okay. Oh, we gotta find the right buttons here. Okay. Might need to start over. Wait, what's going on? Am I missing? Okay. I'm just having trouble getting used to the depth perception for some reason. It seems like nothing's lined up quite right. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, that's weird. It's like not in the squares. It's like on the vertices or something. I don't understand. Maybe that's just the alternate game. Let me try game 1 again. I'm already dead. I don't know if it's like a video issue or is that just the game mode doing that. I don't remember that last time. I played it like last month, I think, or 2 months ago. So let me try game 1 again. For some reason, it looks more obvious. I don't know. It still feels, yeah, it's like everything's a little skewed somehow. I have trouble seeing what's where. Huh. Let me just play with this a little bit until I get used to it. So that's the middle one? Look at this. Is that really the middle? That's weird. I have to go here? I can't. I don't know if I can play that. It's like everything's weird. An offset. I guess if I just remember to like look to the right, like the sun is going to be to the right of wherever it's supposed to be. We could give it a try. Let's try game 2 again. It's weird because it's like I didn't change my video config at all since last time. Okay. Game 2, let's do it. Yeah, now I'm second guessing which ones are what. I don't know. The mirrors are suddenly more lined up now. I think it's only like I don't understand it. So this one you have to handle 2 of them at once. That's definitely a lot harder. What's this? I think I'm going to use my regular Vectrex controller. Somehow it seemed more natural to me. So let's pop that out. Like, I don't know, it's like you when you let go of a button, you should be able to press it again and it'll take you to the center square, but it wasn't doing that. It was taking me to the last one I was holding on. Okay, let's try this other controller. Alright. Oh, hey Brandon, how's it going? And Brandon says before the game starts up, not only will the title screen appear, but it can also act as a calibration screen as well. So was I accidentally sliding, like using my joystick to like calibrate on this screen or something? Let me see if I see something move. Oh yeah, look at that. Thanks Brandon for that tip. Holy crap, you can really mess with it a lot. I didn't know that. Okay. Why don't I reset it and just leave it at the default then? Alright, so yeah. Let's do it. Try game 2 again. See if I can do a little better. Where's my sound? Damn it. There we go. Sorry about that. I think it's definitely a lot harder with 2. Alright, getting in a groove here. Oh, missed that one. It's like I jinxed myself. Oh, it's hard to switch to another one really quickly. Sometimes they're at the same time in different squares, and you can't really do much about that, I guess. Except take the hit. Ooh. Come on. Oh. Okay, I suck now. I was calling the game too easy in game mode 1, but wow. Game mode 2 is not easy. Okay, I got a score of 75 in game mode 2. This is the Unleash the Effin' Fury stream, by the way, of Brandon, in which I play only Fury games, or mostly. I might play a couple of different games at the end. I still have yet to do the Merry Vecmas unboxing. I was kind of thinking of not doing it, because for a while I had no viewers, and I was like, I'll save it for another time. But hey, I'm glad you guys showed up. Good to have some audience. I hope you guys are doing okay tonight. Let's give us another go. I'll play game mode 2 another time, perhaps, and then maybe try game mode 3 even. So what was my score, like 75 or something? I'll try to beat that. Keep hitting me at the same time. It's not fair. Yeah, it's not just the controller from before. If you let go of one of them too quickly, like you really need to let the joystick reset to the center, or it holds you at what your last position was. Come on. Worse that time, 48. Alright, let's try game mode 3 and see what that's about. I guess it's going to be 3 suns. Pretty scared of that one. It's going to be tough if that's what it is. Yep. It causes some flickering. Too many suns to draw. Each one is made of a lot of vectors, if you think about it. Man. Go. I'm letting go. Hello. All right. There's no prayer. Yeah, it's difficult. I don't know. Sometimes I let go of the stick and I press the button and it still holds me where I was before. So I think you need to give it a moment before you press the button again. Very difficult. It's funny because the game mode 1, it was so easy. I was like, last time I was like, I just need something to make this game more difficult. But game mode 2 and 3 are insane. So I guess that's the secret. Maybe sticking with game mode 2 is the best bet. Let's try 2 one more time. Okay, let's try to beat like, I think I had 75 last time. That's my best for game mode 2. Maybe I can beat that. Whoa, that was loud. It's kind of cool how the ones in the foreground, when you catch them, they make a louder sound than in the background. It's like they're closer to you, so they're louder. It's a nice little touch. Wow. Oh, man. All right, 61. All right. It is what it is, right? All right, that's some Sundance for the evening. Now we only have 2 left in the... No, 3 left. Sorry. We have 3 left now in the old bowler hat of Fury games. We'll call this the bowler hat of Fury. Let's see what we get. This is a game that I don't really understand. It's called Continuum. But hey, I'm going to give it a fair chance. I'm trying to give games that I have never really focused too much on a fair chance. Continuum is kind of like a spaceship fly around puzzle-y game, all in one. So let's put on a random overlay. And here is my Continuum cart. I have a brown one for Continuum. And yet again, this is one of the 3D printed carts that my buddy made for me about 2 years ago. So I'll pop that bad boy in and find an overlay. What's appropriate for Continuum? I have no idea. We're going to use the Web Wars overlay. It's like green and blue, a lot of blue, and it has these kind of almost diamond shapes. They're like concentric. It looks like, if the flashlight works, that. There we go. Bam-ba-da. Alright. Continuum. This is a weird one. Okay, and it had a lot of crazy flickering. It's not just you guys, it just does this. Alright, so you have to hit these in the right order or something. They turn to X's, I think. You shoot them or move into them, I don't remember. Okay, you can move into them and you sort of teleport, but do you want to shoot them? There's got to be some purpose of shooting, right? Maybe not on this level, though. I'm going to try to remember the order, let's see. Okay, that one was a fail. Left is a fail. Top left seems to be right, and then it moved me to the left. So I have top left, left. Not that one. Top left, left, down, right. Okay, I guess that's it right there. That's the first level. This one's called the Judas Paradox. Okay. Let's try to remember the order as we discover them. Oh, it's toggling a lot of them. I still don't know if I want to shoot it all. Okay. Alright, so each one does multiple things just to be confusing. Okay, so they're all X's except the center. So do I want to just touch the center then and then I'm good? Yeah, cool. And now we have Sectilus something. This is like those things from Sectus, which we'll play soon. They latch onto you and they're like tethered. They're a pain in the ass. Okay, the top one made the top and bottom into X's. Okay, that looks like they're all X's now, but I didn't beat the level? But now. And I can't make anything happen when I touch them anymore. Did I try all of them? I guess I have to shoot something. It's the only explanation, right? Maybe the direction from which you touch them matters. This game's an interesting puzzler. Not too many puzzler games where you're flying around in a spaceship shooting things. But I don't know, I either locked myself out and I just lost, or I'm missing something. Combing the edges. I doubt it's something on the edge, right? Anybody have any idea? Should I just hit reset? I mean, that wouldn't be the best design if you can kind of lock yourself into a situation where you can't do anything, but hey, it's totally possible. Don't know. I guess I'll reset. I'm pretty confused. Alright, I'll give it another try. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, what did we do first? We did this top left. Oh, we did the top left. There we go. Then we did down. And that's about it. That was easy enough. Don't quite remember what I did here. I think I started with this. Then I hit something at random. Maybe this one. Okay. There we go. Okay. We killed the thing. And now if we do this in the wrong order, we just get locked out. That can't be right. What did I do last time? Is it right? Okay. What about top? Oh, it's the same crap. Damn it. Alright, we'll try again. Gotta be missing something. Let's try random stuff this time. Different order. Oh, I'm dead. I don't even know why. Okay, one more try. I guess each time it makes that sound, I'm taking a damage. Okay, went to this one first, and then I hit, I think, this one. That did damage. Okay, so that's not the one. I don't hit left. Top. That did damage. Middle. Okay. Yeah, I wish I could remember exactly what I did. Right, so that's it. Right. Okay. Now this level. Stop it. Okay. Okay, went up, left, and then again some left out. I don't know. I gotta remember which ones I did and like write them down on paper or something. Actually, all right. I guess I've had enough of this game for now. It's a weird puzzler where you can screw yourself and get stuck. Apparently, I don't know. I mean, I would feel better if there was at least like just a reset level button or something. Maybe there is. Oh, there's a one button that kills you. You can press one to kill yourself. Apparently. What about two? Did I try two? Two doesn't reset. One just kills you though. I don't see the point of a game over button. I guess you don't have to hit the reset button. Okay, I get it. I get it, sort of. Okay. Well, that is Continuum, which leaves in the Magic Fury bowler hat only two things that should be Sectus and Viewer's Choice. So the Viewer's Choice is kind of meaningless at this point. And we got Viewer's Choice, which means we take the last one, which is Sectus. This is another game I never really was able to figure out too well, but let's take a crack at it. Maybe after this I'll do the unboxing since we got a couple people here. That's when I unbox a couple of, one package. I'm obsessed with ordering Vectrex things, so I've had a backlog of packages. But I like to open them for the audience. Ostensibly, I don't actually choose when I open it. It's when Mr. Vectrex Caroller appears. Magically, it's this guy. Alright, this is Sector X2. Let's go. The outskirts of hell. We got these winged thingies that are a pain in the ass. Okay, gotta get ready. I don't know what the hell to do with these things. I got it after taking 4 out of my 5 hits, so it's kind of not great. Okay. So, let's go up. 2 of them. And I'm dead. Yeah, you have to get the hang of that. I mean, obviously I don't have the hang of it, but there's got to be a way to kill them and maybe only get hit like 1 time if you're unlucky or 2 times if you're unlucky. I'm not sure if thrusting should factor into. Okay, I got hit once. That's good. Damn. Bum, bum, bum. I agree, Jordan. Jordan says, I never understood this game in post. Yeah, I feel like Mr. Pelonis, you know, sometimes when you're developing a game or designing a game, you can take for granted things like little tricks for the internals of how something works. And you try it yourself. I've only dabbled in game design a little bit. You yourself go just, oh yeah, it's a little bit challenging, but you can get it pretty regularly. And then if you don't play test it, you'll let somebody blind play test it who you don't even know, they might come back to you and say, this is freaking impossible. And you took it for granted. You're the one who came up with the design idea. So in this case, I think these introductory enemies are just, George Pelonis has a trick in his head, but a random person like me plays it, or most people, and it's just like, what the hell do I even do here? But notice they rotate around you, right? If you rotate the same direction as them, usually what happens is you're like almost synced up, and you wind up never lining up your gun with him. So I think you just have to, I don't know, you have to not do that. You have to kind of rotate the other direction. I don't know, it's hard. But here we go, I'll try it again. I don't think you want to just hold it this direction, though. You want to, I don't know. Okay, I got it after 3 hits. Okay. Oh, we just die if we hit the wall. Okay, I wanted to test that. I'm trying to think if I want to thrust while doing it. Most of the time when I try this game, I sit in place and rotate. I feel like maybe part of the trick or the key might be in doing something like this. I'm just kind of, making a stab in the dark though. Well, that was sure, pure luck, but it worked. Hey, maybe there's something to that thrusting. Wow. Okay, now I gotta get this crossing. It almost looks like a casket or a coffin. I got one. I've gotten that before. If you look at the top left, it says 7 of those buggers. So I guess we gotta kill 7 more. So much for my trick. Ah, damn. What a strange game. The only winning move is not to play, perhaps. Is that the quote from War Games? Something like that. The only winning move is not to play. Alright. Oh. I said I'm going to give every game a fair shake. Again, George Pelonis he got these creative ideas. These are all very different games. The most unique games you'll find on Vectrex. Brandon asks, will the bugs die if you run them into a wall? Maybe that's a trick. I could give it a try. Yeah, let's try it. I can probably try that on the very first screen when I go up. And I can also go left, but let's try to go here, close to the wall. No, they go through the wall. They're cheaters. Cool. Can I go this way? Okay. Definitely something to do with you want to move. I'm starting to get a little bit of a feel for it. But it seems definitely better to move than to do this. Just rotate in place. Okay, cool. As you can see, though, it's not like a guaranteed thing at all. It seems like, probabilistically, it's better. Okay, I guess we're going down. Got this web orders graphic, it's a little bit in the way. Here, I'll do that. No overlay for you. Ah, no. Evil game. Oh, that George Pelonis is an evil mastermind. Well, alright. I'm going to give this one more go, and then we're going to do the unboxing. Maybe play with the games that I unbox. Oh, it's a little bit of a spoiler that it's games. But yeah, let's give this another go. Outskirts of hell again. Imagine when you get into hell. How bad it is. Let's try going to the left. Okay, I took 4 out of my 5 hits. All right, one more time. I hate you. All right, I'm done for tonight. For tonight with Sectus. Okay, that's all the Fury games I own. That was fun. I like checking out all the Fury games. I've got to play some games that I never played before, such as War of the Robots and Royal 21, Hexed. The other card game, Vector 21. I got to play some games I only played a tiny bit before, and I improved a little bit on my skill, like especially Xantus, I would say. I had fun playing that one. And let's get to our Merry Vecmas unboxing, which is supposed to be a surprise, but I cheated a little bit. So this guy is supposed to come up, and I go, oh look, the Merry Vecmas caroler is singing. Let's open a present. Let's sing a Slayer song tonight. Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. All right, I'm adjusting the camera here. Quiet, you caroler. Let's shut him up now. All right, this is a fun thing I like to do. I like to share the experience of opening packages because it's so much fun. So let me make some room on my little desk here. I don't have a ton of room. But here is it's a package from a guy in Sweden. And since you guys are from the Vectrex Fans Unite group, you might know this fellow. His name is I erased his name, but it's Alexander or something, right? Anyway, yeah, I erased his name because I'm trying to protect the identities of the innocent. Alexander something or other. So let's grab my knife. Yeah, and so usually what I like to do is, I open up the package and I get right to playing with it. These are not Fury games, so, this is breaking from tonight's theme a little bit, but that's okay. The stream police isn't going to put me in jail for that. Got some nice protective bubble wrap here. And they're wrapped in Swedish newspapers. Cool. These are the games I got. So here's our first one. Look at these Swedish domain names. They're pretty crazy. All right. This is actually one of the games I bought is not for Vectrex, so I'm not going to play that one tonight. And that is this game for Atari Jaguar called Wormhole 2000. And I actually have an Atari Jaguar. It was something my dad bought for the family after Jaguar was pretty much a commercial failure. So the year was, I think, 96 or something like that. And he got it on clearance for like, I don't know, $50 and a couple of games too. And I didn't really like the games he got, but I heard there were some homebrewers doing some interesting things, and this guy is one of them, so I decided to give it a try. So I'm going to try to get the Jaguar running one time, but let's focus on Vectrex for tonight. If most people say I'm going to try to get the Jaguar running, you think they're talking about a fancy car. But yeah, my dad in general has been cleaning up his house and offloading old gaming systems and games to me, because they were in storage for years and years. That's been fun revisiting old consoles. All right, so this is a game that you guys might know of. It is Night X. It is a kind of Vectrex version of Joust. Looking forward to trying that. I kind of thought these would come with like a little bit of packaging. It's just the carton. That's all right though. It was probably advertised correctly. I just misremembered. So that's one of the games for Vectrex that I bought. From Sweden, Alexander, what's his name? I'm trying to remember his last name. Yeah, I totally blacked it out in the package. Oh well. Next up is Minex. Serial number 41. I guess this is not selling a lot. And the other one was serial 135. I'm a big fan of Joust, so I'm looking forward to trying this. The only thing that sounds less than stellar about this one is it's not two-player. A lot of the fun of Joust is playing two-player, but I still like single-player Joust nonetheless. And Minex is something like Mindstorm, but like remade somehow. I think it's like a scrolling screen and your guy's in the center or something like that. I'll give it a shot. I've seen a video of it once. So yeah, I'm probably just going to play these 3 games a little bit tonight, and then I'll call it a stream. Thanks for joining me, guys. I had one viewer earlier, my friend Brian. He had to go, though, because he's feeling sick. And then it was just like me talking to the air for a little while. It's always nice to have an audience. This is Spidex, which is kind of a Vectrex remake of, I think, Black Widow, which is a game I had never played back in the day. I know some people seem to have fond memories of it, but not me because I never played it. But this is, I think, Black Widow, so I'm going to try that today as well. This is serial number 189, and it's cool to have 3 new games in the collection, plus a Jaguar game to try. All right, let's throw this newspaper aside and set up again, kind of re-aim the camera and all that stuff. Let's pop in. Why don't we try Minex first? Should I put in the Mindstorm overlay? I'm going to do that. I don't know if it's appropriate, but I'm going to do it anyway. And Jordan says Spidex is fun. Cool. I guess you have that one. Here comes the classic overlay Mindstorm. Why does it have grids? It doesn't need grids. I don't know. It's fun anyway, though. You know what I was thinking? If anybody ever wanted to make kind of a tile-based game of some sort, whether it be a board game or a puzzler game or whatever, you could kind of use the Mindstorm overlay to divide the spaces. That might work pretty cool. I have this thing where I always try to come up with like game design ideas and stuff, but I never actually do anything about them myself. All right, let's fire up Minex. And I'll probably have to adjust the camera a little more still. Yeah, definitely. Right away, it's playing the Mindstorm theme. Oh, that's cool. I like the little rotation. Okay, let's refocus again. My focus is off. That's pretty good. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's go. Minex. Look at this. You just rotate the whole thing. That's weird. Holy crap. This is weird. Whoa. Oh my goodness. It's going to take some getting used to. And I want to play with my video settings a little bit more. Bear with me. I always try to get it looking decent per game. Try to make it a little smoother, a little less blurry. Alright, that's good enough. What was that thing? That's not a Mindstorm. Oh, you can still do the hyperspace? It's crazy. It's definitely different. Can I just do this? Charge! Yeah, I killed that weird ship. Game over. Huh. This might just be kind of a novelty thing. Like, it's like, hey, look, it's Mindstorm, but you can rotate and travel, you know, scroll the screen and everything. But I'll give it a fair shake. Wave 1. Let's see if I can get past wave 1 at least. I wonder if I'm just best off doing this. Unless something's gonna hit me. Like that. Oh, shoot. I tried to thrust, but I was too slow. It's definitely an interesting take on Mindstorm. Oh, that wasn't fair. That thing just went. It disappeared. Like a teleport right behind me and went whoosh, crashed right into me. Now, of course, in Mindstorm, it's not usually the best idea to just fire indiscriminately. Because, same thing in asteroids. Every time you hit one of these things, it splits into smaller ones, multiples. I think 2 of each. Each one. Oh, hold on for the. Whoa! Anyway, my point is usually it's better to not spray your ammo everywhere and try to just keep the number of enemies on the level to a minimum. Oh, snap. I should have hyperspaced. Oh, man. Alright. So, yeah, I gotta start winding down the stream. So let's get to the other 2 games. I'll play more of this game another time. Look how they're, like, sticking to me. That's funny. Because I guess the AI for those star-looking things, they just go to you. So when you're dead, the AI continues, and they just... they bunch up and stick on you. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys, by the way. It's fun chatting with you and showing you some games. Let's try Spidex. Again, this is, I think it's supposed to be based on the game Black Widow, which I've never really played. But that I hear this game come up a lot in the context of Vector, classic Vector arcade games. This is Spidex. I wonder what's with this guy's naming convention. I don't have a problem with it, but I don't really understand. Everything has like an X at the end. Night X. Oh, are we in the game? I guess we are. Okay, so I'm the spider, I guess. I'm the Black Widow. I have to shoot these like flies and moths or something? Is it just the one button? Oh, control single joystick or dual joysticks. I can toggle. Oh, I guess it could be like a twin stick shooter kind of a thing. If you have 2 of them. I guess I can plug in 2 joysticks and do that, but I'm fine with this for now. So I want to shoot these bugs, and what does this do? Oh, that's like a wall. I can't go through it. Can't shoot. Oh, you have to... Oh, you have to move a direction while shooting, or you just don't shoot. Okay, that's weird. What is that thing? Oh, that was an enemy bug hatching or something. Get away from me, you jerk. What is this thing? A beetle? It looks invincible. Maybe it's one of those things, one of those enemies that tries to kill you if you take too long, like Evil Otto in Berserk. Oh. Alright. I'm realizing that it's not showing up too well on the screen. Let me increase the brightness. Generally, I want to configure my camera so it doesn't let a lot of light in, because everything is very glowy and blurry when I do. But it always depends on the game. So in this case, we need to let more light in so you can actually see the web. So let's go with that. Okay, let's try to do a little better each time. I can see why twin sticks would be nice, considering you have to move and press the button. Maybe I'll try that. Seems like a little moth or something. You were like the buzzing of flies to Vigo. Oh, so you want to touch them after you shoot them, I guess, to eat them. Yeah, you get points when you do that. Look at that. And this beetle or whatever it is, you just can't Can't hit. Oh, shit. This seems like it has potential for sure. Get rid of that glare. There we go. So what am I... Okay. I was going to say, what am I doing wrong with this guy? Or does he just have to take enough hits? And apparently he just had to take enough hits. What are these, spaceships? Maybe that beetle just has to take enough hits, too. I'm going to try twin stick at mode after this. I don't have, well, I do have two of the same stick. I have two of the basic Vectrex sticks. But I have to go dig up my second one, so maybe I'll just try my two Victor Marlin sticks. Yeah, it's definitely pretty fun. I'm sure there's a lot more to explore, too. These little buggers are hard to hit. They keep respawning, don't they? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Should I kill them faster? No. Just keep respawning one at a time. Have to kill the beetle thingy? Oh, there's something. Oh, I'm dead. Game over. Huh. Pretty cool game. Let's see if I can try it twin stick style. Alright, let's plug in two Victor Marlin sticks. I got these two guys, if you can see them. Kind of dark. Bear with me while I plug them in. Okay, stick number one is in. Are they taunting my dead body? It looks like I disappeared, right? I don't have a body. Alright. Nope, that one fell out. Okay. 2 sticks are in. Fix the cam. Alright, 2 sticks now. Let's see if this is awkward. Control, dual joysticks, here we go. Whoa. Okay. Let me reverse direction everything. There we go, that's more like it. Oh yeah, you're definitely much more powerful using the twin stick style. Look how you can move and shoot. Much better. Yeah, wow. And you can sit in place and shoot. To me, that's a little bit of a design flaw, actually. If you can sit in place with a twin stick method, you should be able to do that with a single stick as well. Just my 2 cents. But yeah, I feel much more powerful. It's like Smash TV or something in this house. Whoa, that exploding thing got me. Gotta watch these exploding bugs. Maybe they're bombardier beetles. Or something. Gotcha. Hey Vectrex, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Oh, a dragonfly thingy. I almost had a flashback back to Sectus. I thought this thing was going to tether onto me and kill me. Did this thing die ever? Alright, there we go. I'm playing twin stick style Vectrexer. It's so much easier than playing with one stick. I like how they leave those little splatters that you have to eat. So Vectrex, this is basically the stream is basically a Fury Unlimited stream, but I decided to just do my usual Merry Vecmas unboxing after playing all the Fury games. And that is these 3 games from Alexander, whose last name I keep forgetting, over in Sweden. So that would be Nitex, Spidex, and Minex. So after this, I just have to play Nitex, and then I'll probably call it a stream. And Vectrexer says dual sticks are definitely the way to go for any of the games that support the option or have been modified to support it. Yeah, cool. Yeah, this game is cool so far. I like it. Yeah, this is actually the first twin stick game or dual stick game I've played on Vectrex. It'd be ideal if I had the same stick, I guess, but I'm using these two different Victor Moreland style sticks. 2 different styles that come from Victor Moreland, I should say. Alright. So, yeah, that's some Spidex. Let's try the last game that I got. Maybe I'll give iCyborg one more final go at the very end, but for now I'm going to play Nitex. And this is the Joust, essentially. Yeah, I heard the only thing is this is not a 2-player Joust game. That sounds a little disappointing, but you know, it's Joust on Vectrex, so I'm happy. And we're right in the game, apparently. Oh, give me 1 second. Let's need some video adjustment. Why don't I do that and I'll reset? This is way too glowy. Bum 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 bum. Focus, focus. And that looks decent. Let's improve how much light we let into the camera. That's usually, most games you want to go way low when you're trying to record Vectrex. It's a notoriously difficult console to capture on video. Alright, that's decent enough. Let's call that good enough. And yeah, let's rock. Sweet. I am a fan of Joust. And I love it. Oh, it's definitely got a different feel to it. It feels way speedier. Like you get to your top speed faster, I guess. That's okay, though. Oh, I'm dead. Just might take some getting used to. Oh. Here's an egg. Here comes a pterodactyl. Oh, that was actually just a bird whose rider I killed, I guess. Survival if you get bonus points if you don't die. And in the original Joust, they call it a team wave, I think. So if you don't kill each other, you get the bonus points. It's kind of fun how the original Joust arcade game would give you different challenges, sort of. Like sometimes it encourages you to kill the other player, sometimes it encourages you to play nice. Sweet. I have to say, I'm not a fan of using the default built-in songs. I mean, it's fine, not a big deal, but it feels a little cheesier when you use those built-in songs. So the Vectrex has some built-in tunes that some of the original carts use, like the one you just heard. But I'm not going to try to impersonate it. But I don't know. I just like it when there's original music. In a modern homebrew style game. I'll check your message in a second, Vectrex. The funny thing is, the original Joust, I don't think it had any music at all. I'm just realizing that now. Pterodactyl, Don't hatch already. It's so absurd, this game. The knights in full suits of armor are what hatch from the eggs, not the birds. Excuse me. I do love the strange theme of this game, Joust. The whole you're jousting ostriches and stuff like that. The knights come out of the egg, like I just said. It's all weird and bizarre. And the way that you joust is by whoever's lance is higher when you collide. Basically, you want to sit on the other guy. Such a weird idea. And so cool. Oh, I think I'm dead. Still alive. Not sure where it says my lives, but I'm probably on my last one. Oh. Game over. Okay, what did the Vectrexer say? Dual sticks is definitely the way to go for any of the games that support the option, or a modified to support. Yeah, actually I read that one already. And then, have you ordered any wireless so that you can have twin stick wireless? No, I don't know what you mean. I have not. Are you talking about the what do they call it? The Vector Link or something like that? Or Vec Link? Thanks for the likes, everybody. All right, this is actually the most hopping this stream has been so far. Usually at the very end it dies out and it's very active earlier, but today I had the opposite thing. Yeah, so I could go to bed now, but I Cyborg is challenging me for one more battle, so I'm going to try Cyborg again, which is again a Fury Unlimited game that is one of my favorites. It's just so cool. And I'm going to start level 2 again. I tend to do better with the original Vectrex controller, so let me pop that in real quick. We don't need the Player 2 controller. This will be the finale of the evening. Cyborg. This game is my white whale. I can never quite beat it. But I keep persisting. I don't know why it's so hard to plug in Vectrex controllers. Here, let me shine a light on the subject. There we go. Had it. Yeah, I'm gonna move the whole tripod. Sorry, it's gonna get ugly for a minute. This thing's getting in the way. All right, finally. Yeah, Vectrex, cool. Yeah, I never got those. Maybe I should look into that. That could be another fun thing to open as part of Merry Vecmas. Merry Vecmas unboxings. Okay, we're gonna use we're gonna leave on the Mindstorm overlay just because. I cyborg. I cyborg, you cyborg. We all cyborg. For I cyborg. Alright, we're gonna start at level 2. We've beaten level 1 enough times. We can go to level 2. Here's the code. 1, 1, 1, 1. There we go. Didn't work. Did I hit it fast enough? Yeah, I have extension cable, but I feel like none of them fit into the joystick port very well except the original one, because the way you have to hack at the port, I don't know. If there's a really good one that has something like the original controller plug, like an extension that's like that, that would be great. Anyway, let me enter this code again. I think I have to hit it faster or something. Not sure what's going on here. There we go. There we are in trench 1. Okay. Very dangerous. I cyborg. Ah. Okay, let me turn this volume down a tiny bit. All right. These things come from the left and the right. I've never really figured out. I should look into it if they're random each time or if there's a pattern to it that you could probably memorize. Kind of like the idea of them being random better. Otherwise, like if you want to, play your best, you have to just memorize the patterns. But there does seem to be some weird regularity to them. So maybe there is some kind of consistency. Like it'll go right, right, left, left. There's one point where they all come from the left. Maybe this is it. This might be it. Yeah, maybe they are consistent. That's interesting. Could just be, blind chance though. Alright, Spider-Man, always a pain. Ah! Okay. I still have never gotten past a spider unscathed. They always get me at least once. And as you can see, sometimes twice or more. Yeah, I've done that. I made my own extension cable and I shaved off the edge, but I just feel like it doesn't snugly fit in like the original plug does. It's like to the point where if I touch it a little bit, it'll pop out. Same thing with the Victor Marlin plugs. So I don't think it's just me. So, I don't know. I mean, I could hack off the end of it. No, actually, what I did, I bought from console5.com the whole just the wire part, the cable part for the original controller. So I wonder if I could hack up something with that. That might work well for me. Like I could just use that cable, and then for the other end, I could have the the part that this would plug into. Just have to figure that part out though. Yeah, something to look into maybe. All right, trench level 3. We got the air attacks now. They shoot lasers down to the ground from the air. Those ones aren't too bad by themselves, but in combination with other things, they can be a pain. It's just you have to keep track of a couple things at once. This whole game is like trying to walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. Or trying to, pat your head while rubbing your stomach. Spider bastard. Oh, you think Sean Kelly might be making? Yeah, that might be worth asking him. All right. This is where it starts to get challenging. Hopefully I can get to the boss. I am very pumped to beat the boss this time. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I'm pumped to do it. I'm going to take the lesson from last month, in which when I'm fighting the binary orbs, whatever they're called, before the last form of them, I want to alternate the damage that I dish against them. Ah, damn. Walked into that one. Got a spider coming up probably. Yep. Comes the bomber. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Oh. So, I hit again. Hopefully this is close to the end of the level. I think that's it. Alright. Yeah, alright. So this is a part that makes me sweat. Let's hydrate. This is the boss. The binary orb guy. Let's do it. Okay, we gotta get a binary orb weapon. So you can press the button to shoot up into the air. Second time you press it, it hangs midair like that. Third time it explodes. Is that how it works? Yeah, I forgot it was like that. Okay. Whew. Alright, let's go. You can angle it, of course. Alright. Let's do it. Well, actually, it's just twice the brown. Okay, it seemed different before. Huh. In any case. Ah, shoot. Ah. Okay, I gotta wake up. Okay. Ah, shit. Okay. This is where you want to rotate, alternate. Okay, the right one now. Left, 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 right, left. Ooh, they take a lot of hits, don't they? Jesus. There we go. Alright. I've done it before, but not since like 2 years ago. Since I've gotten back into the Vectrex game this year, I would always fail at that point or earlier. So, level 3 time. Alright. Let's go. Level 3. The gallery. Trying to remember what the heck's here. It looks kind of like the first corridor, but with different features, different walls, kind of. You got the kind of angled ceiling. I don't know what you're supposed to do with these. Shit, just dodging, I guess. That's right, when you go backwards, they like slow down a lot. Like more than you would think. So you want to go back to give yourself some time to react to them and dodge. Maybe I want to stay in the middle. Okay. I do like the design of how on each level, each phase of the level introduces you to one trap or enemy at a time. That's pretty cool. Gallery 2. Don't remember what else I'm supposed to be facing though. What do you do with this thing? Ah, it's scaring me. Well, if you just step backward, it disappears. And you only need to like take a single step back. Yeah. Shit. Not doing well here. Okay. I think Mr. Fury is a bit of a mad genius. Like, how did he come up with this stuff? So cool though. Okay, I think we're about at the end of this phase. Oh, so much for my feeling about that. I was going to say my gut feeling tells me we're at about the end, so my gut feeling was wrong. Okay, I think we're getting there getting close to the end. Probably very soon now, I think. Okay. Whew. What a cool game. Alright. Gallery 3. What are those things? I guess they're just like those spinny guys from the first level. They just look different, basically. Jesus. Seems crazy. I love it. I love it. So cool. I wonder if you even need to shoot on this level. Oh, fuck. You've unleashed the fury. Oh. I think those spinny things look like waffle fries. Kinda. Or maybe like an old TV antenna. The ones you used to have on the roof. Oof. Damn, bro. Okay. Wow. Anybody still hanging out? Because I might get up to the third boss very soon. Alright. Gallery 4. Usually it's the 4 levels and then immediately followed by a boss-only level. Okay, get ready for fireballs. Nope. Fireball soon, probably. French fries. French fries. French fries. French fries. Fireball and backward thingy. Good thing I tend to go backwards anyway with the fireball. They keep coming at me. Just keep coming. Wow. wonder if those things are insta-kill. I feel like they probably are. This game is the work of a mad genius, and I love it. And there's a sequel in the works. Did you know that, guys? I'm looking forward to that. French fry, French fry, French fry, French fry, French fry. Oh shit! Oh. Let's see what you're saying, Vectrex. All the balls comes at you make me hungry. As if they're hush puppies you were missing out on eating. Yeah, those fireballs are hush puppies. Oh, man. I just screwed up that one moment. I think I was very close to the boss that I'd never seen before. Alright. I could give it another go. I don't know. It's 12:30 my time. Yeah, I'm going to call it. But now I'm going to look forward to playing that level next month. And I can pretty much justify starting at level 3 from now on. But, yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll start at level 2 anyway. I don't like to jump up like right to where I was before sometimes. Like when I'm revisiting the game, I like to play back a little bit. But yeah, thanks for joining me, Vectrexer, and anybody else who might still be watching. Anybody who might be watching the archived stream. Usually that's my buddy Anthony. And sometimes Alan McClellan likes to watch my archive streams. He used to watch it live more, but now he seems to not be available, I guess. Or not, or something better to do, which is totally fair. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I still have more things to unbox in future streams. But yeah, that's it. That's it for tonight. Thank you for joining me in another Saturday Night Vectrex in the Dark. This has been the Unleash the Effin' Fury edition. But that's all for now, guys. See you next time. Take care.